So after exploring the three-body problem, and towards the end there, we showed that you can actually have very stable orbits with a triple star system. And that got me thinking, how many stars can you have in a stable system that can orbit each other? Well, I found this image from NASA showing a 6-star system. And so I just thought today we would just go through all the different star systems and try to eventually make this 6-star system. So let's start with one single star system, supposedly, our solar system. And you can actually see it being slightly tugged here by Jupiter. So to be more exact, let's make a new simulation, grab a star, and place it. Boom, there we go. We have our first system, a single star system. So next up is a binary system. Now we don't have to be boring with this. We could just take 2 stars, let's say Proxima Centauri. I love Proxima Centauri, and another Proxima Centauri. We can be boring with it and have them just be 2 objects just orbiting each other like so. And let's show one, for instance, let's say our sun, and then Proxima Centauri orbiting real close, kind of like how a planet works. In our systems like this, these are actually very common, having a yellow star with a red dwarf orbiting it. And it's in a lot of these systems, and it's also in that 6-body system that we're going to make here. And that is binary systems. Okay, so next up is the triple star system, and we did this last time. And what it is it's 2 big heavy stars with a tiny star orbiting it, just like Proxima Centauri. And that's what we'll do here. Alright, let's speed this up. And it seems now we have a stable orbit with 3 stars. Now the quadruple star system is one that got me really excited. So the idea here is we're going to get a large star and have a smaller star orbiting that. And then we're going to have this in binary with another system just like this. We're going to have that orbit that. We're going to have Proxima orbit this one. And let's see what happens. Oh, let's try a different approach. So I'm going to have the big stars orbit each other first. Just to get their orbits established. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we did it. Let's get a few more rotations. Yeah, there you go. That is a stable quadruple star system. And it looks really cool. So for fun here, let's turn on the habitable zone. Okay, so they're sharing a habitable zone out here. That's awesome. Let's see, can Earth orbit these? Okay, so it was a little hot, now it's a little cold. But the system's still stable. And it looks great. It's definitely one of my favorites so far. Alright, so let's do our quintuple star system. And to do that, we're actually going to start building our sextuple system, but we're just going to not fully finish it. Okay, so we have a stable 4-body system here. And so what we need to do is we're going to grab something twice as heavy or just as heavy as these systems combined. So like 2 masses of the sun, that should be about right. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I believe these are locked together in an orbit. It's just a really large orbit. But we slow it down to, everything's freaking out here. But yeah, we have our quadruple system here with Cirrus orbiting it, making it quintuple. And to make it the 6-star system, which is the one by NASA, all we would need to do is zoom in on Cirrus here and add a little companion. And there we go. Let's break this down here. We got a binary system orbiting another binary system, and orbiting that binary system is a binary system. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. So this is the 6-star system.